One of the most challenging topics for many ICT students is algorithms. Yet, algorithms are the foundation of programming and problem solving. So, welcome to ICT Kenya Algorithm Series. In this first video, we'll explore the sequence control structure and learn how to recognize sequence problems. So, let's get started. Let's look at this problem. A computer is required to prompt the user to enter scores of three subjects. Then the program computes total, average, and then display them. Required, design an algorithm for this program. Let's think a bit. We need to ask one quick key question. What type of control structure is this? Is it sequence or selection or repetition or a combination of all? So this is a sequence problem if the steps are executed one after another. There is no decision making and there is no repetition or loop. That is, the steps follow a clear order: an input, then processing, then output. So in this case, the computer simply reads input from the user, then calculates total and average and display them. Hence, it is a sequence. So let us design the algorithm of this, and we're going to use a pseudocode. So any good algorithm should have a beginning and end. Everything on goes on between beginning and end. Let us define the input. We're inputting English, math, science. Then after that, we compute total or sum, which is equals to English, math, science, is equals to sum divided by 3. Then our output will be sum and our average. Already this is a complete algorithm. Programmers use algorithms to come up with a program. Check from the link in the first comment and see how I use this algorithm to come up with a real working program. Here is the respective flowchart of the same problem, starting with the start and stop. Key points: always be observant with the shapes. For start and stop, use ovals. To show the direction of flow, use arrows. To show input or output, use parallelogram and avoid equal signs or any sign like greater than, less than, equal in parallelogram. Avoid them. Then for rectangles, they mean processing. Make use of those equal signs. Next, we'll move to selection control structure. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next video. And if you found this helpful, share the video and drop a comment to let me know you understood it.